Welcome to the Esoteric Healing webinar, the practice of the radiatory technique. Let's start with aligning with our own soul. Raise your consciousness into the head, as high in the head as you can. And now carry that consciousness upward through the astral body and the mind and to the soul. Visualize a lotus fully open, scintillating with light as a symbol of your soul body. And now place yourself in the center of your lotus. Realize that you, the personality, and you, the soul, are one. And from that point, definitely and consciously, assume the attitude of the observer as the soul, objective and detached. So observe your personality below and visualize your etheric body and see energy flowing freely up and down the etheric spine. And now consciously throw soul energy down into the center at the base of the spine. And you may use indigo blue light, the color of the ray of love. And now in your creative imagination, raise it slowly via the 5 centers up the etheric spine, then to the ajna and the crown, and up into the lotus. And say the soul mantra, knowing who you are. I am the soul. I am light divine. I am will. I am love. I am fixed design. And sound 1 Om as if you were the soul. Just visualize us growing to decay. Visualize an ocean of blue, and upon the horizon, see slowly rising a blazing sun. Picture yourself as throwing yourself into the ocean, free of all encumbrances, worries, anxieties, and cares, and swimming towards a rowboat lying midway between you and the rising sun. As you swim, you become aware of your group brothers also swimming in the same direction. You recognize you know and love each other. Then visualize the whole group climbing into the boat, and then see each one of you grasping an oar, rowing towards the rising sun together, rhythmically and steadily. There is harmony of stroke, of purpose, and of direction. And now lift up your gaze for just a brief moment and visualize a multitude of boats symbolizing spiritually minded people all rowing towards the rising sun, uniting with hierarchy. And then see between you and the rising sun, Master DK moving towards you, coming from the light in your direction, and in the clear pathway of the light, you can see me distinctly. You can see me together. And then say inaudibly, and yet as a group, into the light we move, beckoned thereto by thee. Out of the dark we come, driven thereto by the soul of all. Up from the earth we spring, and into the ocean of light we plunge. Together we come, together we move, guided and led by the soul we serve, and by thee, the Master we know. The Master within and the Master without are one. That one are we. The one is all. My soul, thy soul, the Master, and the soul of all. And I've seen your mind's eye, the members of our group in a circle. Link up with them subjectively, as well as other groups you may be affiliated with, and feel a deep union with them, recognizing consciously that all souls are one. Then say the mantra of the world saviors as we unite subjectively with our fellow brothers and sisters. Invoking the strength of our healing companions. I am a messenger of light. I am a pilgrim on the way of love. I do not walk alone, but know myself as one with all great souls, and one with them in service. Their strength is mine. This strength I claim. My strength is theirs, and this I freely give. A soul I walk on earth. I represent the one. And let us sound one Om as we link up as a group with our healing companions. Visualize the flow of energy, of love, from the Christ to hierarchy and to our soul group. Let's invite the presence and cooperation of the healing devas working under the Christ and Master DK. Visualize them encircling our group, eager to help us in our endeavor. And now let us link the 4 sets of triangles to focus, step down, vitalize and direct the energy of love from the soul and the Christ. Visualize your soul triangle made up of will, love, and intelligence petals. Superimpose this triangle on the chakric triangle made up of the head chakra, the ajna, and the alta major. See these 2 blend and fuse to become one blended triangle. Then place this blended triangle now on the Glen triangle, composed of the pineal gland, the pituitary body, and the carotid gland, as we bring the energy of the soul of love right down to the physical plane. And now let's gather this energy of love very briefly in our ajna, right eye, left eye triangle for a brief moment before distributing it. And now look up and see a larger triangle made up of the Christ, Master DK, and the healing devas, pouring their love and protection and magnetism into all our blended triangles below. And say the following mantra, endeavoring to realize the significance as you say it. We stand in spiritual being, and as a soul we serve. We stand within the light, and as the light shines throughout our form, we radiate that light. We stand within the love of God, and as that love streams through and from our heart, we magnetize the ones we seek to aid. And picture the group as a giant lotus, as a radiant center of energy or a vivid point of light, irradiated with the light of the Christ in hierarchy. And sound one Om as the group united with hierarchy. Om. And now say the healer's group mantra with purity of motive. Inspired by a loving heart, we offer ourselves for this work of healing. This offer we make as a group and to the ones we seek to heal. And name all the patients. And now sound the Om as a group soul, establishing the link whereby you can reach the patients and the group life can flow through to them. Now visualize this healers in a circle and place our patients within our circle. And now a very important part of the healing. In your mind's eye, see the healer's united aura surrounding and blending the group aura of the patients to form one blended aura. And now from your Ajna center, where you've gathered the energy of love, see moving lines of living light substance going out from you to the heart center of the group and to the patients, linking you to your healing brothers on one hand and the patients on the other. And now use directed thought for a brief moment. Think of the ones you seek to heal, linking up with them, focusing your attention on them so they become a reality in your consciousness and close to you. Briefly recall the patient's difficulty to your mind and then dismiss it. Say the names of the patients and their ailments. And when you're done, dismiss these ailments. And now focus on the energy gathered in your ajna. Now let it loose. Visualize a stream of pure, unconditional loving energy emanating from the hierarchy and the Christ to our group soul, through the group, to you. Feel a deep love pouring into you, into your head area. And be aware that love is energy and a substance as real as dense matter that can be used to drive out diseased tissue and provide a healthy substitute. And now Send it out as a golden stream of radiant light from your Ajna center. Direct it via the medium of your hands to the patients. Direct it to the patients. And visualize it as a stream of healing energy and a concentrated radiating love pouring out. And sense the patients receiving it. Don't force the energy. Let it flow smoothly. Remember that you are only a channel for the love of hierarchy in the Christ to be poured out and distributed. Keep the triangle, hierarchy, group of healers and patients going. And keep that energy flowing like a circuit. And you may sound a soft om if your mind wanders. As you do this, say aloud in a low voice. Say this slowly and deliberately, believing in the results. May the love of the one soul focused in this group radiate upon you. Name the patients, if the list is not too long. otherwise all those mentioned on our list. And permeate every part of your body, healing, soothing, strengthening, and dissipating all that hinders service and good health. Let's extend the healing energy to the race of men, to humanity. Visualize a stream of healing energy pouring through the 3 points of the triangle: London, New York, Geneva, and radiating through humanity's etheric body, and sense humanity receiving it. Let us sound one Om, carrying the fiery love or will to good as we direct it via the 3 planetary centers to the heart of humanity. As you do this, say aloud in a low voice, say this slowly and deliberately, believing in the results. May the love of the one soul focused in this group radiate upon you, our fellow men, and permeate every part of your body, healing, soothing, strengthening, and dissipating all that hinders service and good health. Now let us close our healing session by withdrawing the healing energy back from the hands, back to the brain, to the ajna, and back to the soul. Let us thank the inner group of souls from the other side of the veil who have joined us today subjectively. Let us thank them for their participation. Let us thank the Christ and Master DK for their radiating presence. As he said 2,000 years ago when he was on earth, if two or more gather in my name, I will be there. And let us thank the healing devas for their contribution and their magnetism that they have poured into our session today. And now let's picture our group in DK's studio, surrounding him and members of hierarchy and the healing ashram, facing 3 windows, north, east, and west, as symbols of the 3 qualities of the soul: will, love, and intelligence. And let us say the great invocation as a group, with intensity of feeling, in unison with our healing brothers on earth and hierarchy on the inner planes. From the point of light, within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth and sound a blue Om. From the point of love, within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May Christ return to earth. Sound a blue Om. From the center, where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of men, the purpose which the masters know and serve, and sound a blue Om. From the center, which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light and love and power restore the plan on earth, and sound a blue Om. raise your clasped hands above the head and say, "And so let it be," and help us to do our part. And then bring your hands to the forehead and let them rest gently on your heart, so that these energies can radiate out to your family, your friends, to your community, to your country, and beyond. On behalf of the Christ and the Healing Ashram, we thank you for joining us and distributing the love of hierarchy to our fellow men. And to make this earth a better place